Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another Market Watch Monday. We cover everything in the English market, from some of my favorite picks that aren't going to be the traditional pumpy charts, just staring at charts on TCG Player. Just some of my favorite picks, a what am I buying / what to buy, if you will. So with that all being said, let's get into today's picks. I got a lot of good stuff for you guys today. And just like every single week, we're going to start here with the most recent, and then we'll kind of work my way into my picks. Distant Rivals, guys, it's insane. 275. Very similar trajectory to Journey Together. As much popularity as Journey Together has had when the pre-order prices were out, I see the exact same pattern here with Distant Rivals. This set is going to be so much better than Journey Together. So not trying to compare the two at all, but this one is going to be a wild card. We don't know what the pull rates are going to be. We don't know what the print run is going to be. I'm going to constantly give you guys updates on allocations from the Discords I'm in, the Reddits, and of course the YouTubers. But we're here. We're all right around the corner from Distant Rivals. Let's see how crazy these pre-order prices get. My guess is it's going to get to 300, at least to 300. And then once we see what's in, the Gloria Team Rocket in Japanese, which we will be covering very, very soon this week. A lot of Japanese products and singles coming this week, videos of that this week. So stay tuned. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe. But yeah, Distant Rivals, we're sitting at 275-ish. Yeah, most recent sale. So I would just wait until you guys to continue to wait, and so on and so forth. Next, we have Prismatic Evolutions Booster Bundle. We did cover this one last week, and it seems like it's continuously going up. Most recent sale, $72. Pokemon, if you're listening, just print this product into the ground. It is so new. There's no reason why these booster bundles need to be, $72, $75, $80. This new, it just makes zero sense. It's a great set. I've picked up the Jolteon in Japanese. I'm looking to pick up the Glaceon in Japanese as well. There's no reason why this product needs to be this expensive right out the gate. It just makes no dang sense. But let me know how you guys feel. Are you guys finding this stuff in the wild? I was at 2 Safeways yesterday, picking up some groceries here in the United States, and they had one of those Pokemon conveyor machine things with a big LCD screen. I tried to find something, not a dang thing. So it's pretty hard out here in California. But again, I would love to know how you guys are doing out there in the rest of the world. So next we have the Lily's Clefairy from Journey Together. Most recent sale, almost $200, but 190. I told you guys, if this thing drops down to like 150, I'm in. I'm gonna sell my Brilliant Stars Charizard, which was on last week's Market Watch Monday. That it has increased in price as well, but I'm gonna sell that for 200. If I can get this for 150 and then buy a simplified Chinese or traditional Chinese Charizard, I will do that and have both of those cards in my possession. But I knew that the English market wasn't going to really appreciate this card as much as the Japanese market. It's just very obvious. We've been here before. We've done that. For all you new collectors, this is just how it is. The English market doesn't really favor trainers anymore. We had a little boom, and that was it. That was really it. But yeah, I still think this is one of my favorite cards. So it's an instant pickup for me at around the $150 mark. If you're going to do the route like I am, set a buy zone at a price that you feel comfortable. If it hits the buy zone, you get that buy. If not, then don't sweat it. And cheers, I'm drinking some Squirtle coffee. So it's been really early in the morning, and I just got off work. I worked a night shift, so long morning. Next up, Brilliant Stars Booster Box. So we have not talked about Brilliant Stars in quite some time. I will be doing an update on Brilliant Stars this week as well. It seems like it was the unfavorable set in Sword and Shield. It's one of my favorite sets, if not my favorite set in the Sword and Shield era, besides Battle Styles. If you're new, I know that it's gonna freaking blow your guys' mind, but Brilliant Stars was great. I loved the art, the packs art. For me, it's just like the whole experience. Like, I understand a lot of people, they just think of, like, let's say Fusion Strike, like top card, Gengar, top card Muse or whatever. For me, it's the entire experience of the booster box. Is it the package art? Is it the booster box artwork? What's the top hits? What's the trainer galleries or secondary hits, etc.? That's how I grade, for me, the top booster boxes of every single era. And I loved Brilliant Stars. So right now, most recent sale are, that's probably in Korean or something, I'm guessing. But you know, $290. It's gonna increase in value. It's this is just one of those sets, and it is something to keep our eyes on. The Sword and Shield era is kind of moving sideways. I sold a lot of my position from Sword and Shield, my booster boxes, and I just sold a crap ton of collection boxes as well. I'm really happy that they went to a person that just is going to rip them and not rip a shipper or a big sealed investor. I don't know. I just felt good that someone's just gonna, you know, rip all that stuff. So I didn't have any problem letting that go, and I got it for a pretty good price. So now I could afford to do some pack opening videos and stuff like that. But back to Brilliant Stars, amazing set. We're going to look at it again this week, and I had to throw some vintage on here. Sabrina's Gengar, oh my gosh, this is not Sabrina's Gengar, Sabrina's Alakazam. Sorry, it is really early. Sabrina's Alakazam, amazing card. We know why this is on this list, because of all the Journey Together battle partners hype, the trainer hype. I was like, okay, we need to throw some vintage on the Market Watch Mondays every single week, and this one's amazing. I am going to be looking at it, right? So when I come here, I mean, damage, I would love to see how damaged this is, but damage. Lightly played, like, let's see this. Lightly played, $22 Japanese lightly played. Huh. Don't mind a little, okay, let me do little spec inspections. It's fine, 14 bucks. It's gonna get put and thrown into a binder, but that's how I do things around here. If you guys know me, you guys know that I have no problem. I have no problem buying damaged cards or lightly played or any of that stuff. But 12 bucks, 20 bucks or whatever it is, cool. I need this. I'm a huge Alakazam fan, so one I'm going to favorite and keep on my list. I'm probably gonna buy it on eBay. eBay's a little bit better deal, and you can see better pictures for the most part. There's gonna be a lot of stuff on TCG Player that doesn't have pictures, and I just feel like it's kind of sketchy. Next up, the big dog, the god of Pokemon, the Crown Zenith from Crown Zenith, Arceus Gold Star. I mean, this thing is pumping. I mean, 106. It has been. When we look at chart, 3 months, 1 month. Okay, it's down. It's down 10%, but it has been on a climb. It's so crazy to me. There's so many of these cards from Sword and Shield they're just going, and then sideways, and they have not picked up. These cards are at such a discount, such a value. I need to do an update on the singles on my top maybe 10 if you guys are interested in that style of video. Let me know how you guys would title that. I want to hear from you guys. There's so many cards that are on a fire discount, in my personal opinion. Arceus V-Star. This card is going to be a $200 card any day now. It is so beautiful. It's the top hit, and it just has no business being so cheap. But one to buy if you have $100. I know that's a lot of money for some, but don't try to pull it. The Crown Zenith is already getting crazy expensive, and a lot of the ETBs are very expensive. And I got some expensive ETBs on today's list. I think it's next. It is next. But I evolved Elite Trainer Bonks. I bought a few of these on a discount. This is when the Scarlet and Violet era nobody wanted. I think I have 2 or 3 of these. Most recent sale, $87.50. Like, this in a few months is going to be a $100 ETB, and I'm going to keep at least one of them, sell the other one for $100, and then I got a free alternate art in the Sword and Shield era. They're just like, keep in mind for the next Gen 10, Gen 11, Gen 12, pick up maybe 1 or 2 Elite Trainer boxes. Pick up maybe 1 booster box if you can, or 2 if you can. Save them to the end of the back end of each era, and then just sell off. It's just real easy to just rinse and repeat and just grow your collection that way. You can even do it with grading and stuff. I'm personally not doing that, but I know I have a lot of friends that do that. But this is this is what makes Pokemon awesome. If you can grab, some of these less popular sets, and we know how this goes. Gen 10 is going to come. A lot of sets are going to be, not seen as super valuable, and it's going to be sitting there. And those are your times to strike and hold. And this is one of my best picks from the era, and I'm very, very glad that I did. To me, it was a beautiful box. So I'm never gonna sell. I'm always gonna have one at least for my display, but beautiful, beautiful box. I really enjoyed Gen 9. I had to put this one on today's picks because my friend Sunil, shout out to my boy Sunil, if you're watching, he just picked this up graded this week at a card show here in Sacramento. So shout out to you. And I was like, how much is that card going for? Most recent sale, 24 bucks. Really, really affordable. I'm thinking of picking this one up right after this video. Probably in a lightly played, medium, moderately played, something like that. But PSA Slab looks amazing. I completely didn't even know that this even existed. So instant buy, maybe get a gift for my girlfriend. So a beautiful card, one Mew that it just looks so unique. I don't see many cards that still look like this. It kind of looks like an Etsy custom fan card, but really, really beautiful. So I always try to throw a what I would like to buy or what I'm looking at buying, and you guys know I'm all into collection boxes with figures. I just sold off a lot of my collection boxes that don't have figures, or at least a pin. So first one I wanted to throw is this Mewtwo. The Mega Mewtwo. Since we have the Megas coming out, I was like, wow, that's a really cool figure. Looks super sick. Some super cool booster boxes, $250. I will find this box at a card show, or hopefully a card shop. Try to get some negotiating. $250. I also don't want it shipped. I want a nice clean box. I know they are out there. I will not be cracking open the booster packs, but it comes with a really cool promo. I need this box, guys. Just something different, something to keep your guys' eyes peeled for. I don't know, just it's not the traditional booster box, I get it, or the single, but I think it's really cool. More Mewtwo love, more Mega Mewtwo love. This one's also super cool. 4 booster packs, $230. Is it the same seller? Oh, it is the same seller. Oh, cool. So, yeah, these are just proofs. If you're here for investing advice, there's a lot of these collection boxes, especially the figure ones, that people like me, they're going to be looking out after, and for years and years to come. Any collection piece or collection box with a figure, I'm all in. So, very, very beautiful. And lastly, one of my favorite Pokemon, Marshadow. Absolutely incredible Pokemon, really cute, really fun. You guys, if you've been playing the Pokemon Pocket, you guys know how nasty Marshadow is. Very sick Pokemon. But yeah, I need this figure box. I need it. 200 bucks. Can't go wrong. Looks like a beautiful box. Cool display piece. Cool talking piece. Cool promo. What else is there to say? But I'm kind of sick and tired of the same old booster box talk. The same. I mean, we had to cover it in the beginning, but I just tried not to bore you guys with the same stuff week after week. So it kind of turns into a what I'm buying, another video that will be coming this week. I'm going to be working overtime on this channel this week to be pumping out at least 1 video a day, maybe even 2. So that's going to be it, everybody. Let me know how you guys feel about all these picks. Let me know how you guys feel about the English Pokemon market and everything in between. Make sure you guys leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It goes a long way for the channel. So tomorrow, catch you guys with Japanese Market Tuesday. Peace out.